Well, all in all, it is Sunday the 1st of August 2021, and today I'm at Barton's Point. It's pretty early. It is, well, it's cracking on a bit now. It's about 6:30. High tide's 7:10 today, I think. Been here since about 4:30. I've actually got Amy with me today. She's running up and down the beach at the moment, trying to find pebbles to draw on. Yeah, sorry I've been away for a while. I haven't done a video for quite a while now, I think. Yeah, it's probably been over a month. Just to let you know what's happening. I had a very minor operation. Hold on, I'm trying to straighten up a little bit. Yeah, I had a very minor operation. So I had to have a COVID test and isolate for a little bit before I went into hospital. And I went into hospital, sat there all day long, and at 4 o'clock in the afternoon they decided to cancel it. So I couldn't fish that weekend because I was isolating. And then they rebooked it for the following weekend, or just after, so I had to isolate again. And although it was only a minor operation, I won't go into details, but afterwards I didn't expect to feel bad at all, but I actually felt terrible, to be fair. And finished up having a week off work. I didn't go fishing at all. And yeah, the following week I went to Middle Earth. I went up Midlands to see Vern, and I went fishing with Vern and Shane, the Holderness godfather. Oh, sorry, Holderness codfather. Sorry, Shane. And we had a great day at Tunstall. Well, say a great day. I've got every respect for Vern, watching his videos at Tunstall, and Shane. There's a section of cliff, what they call it the get down, and it doesn't show up so much on the video just how bad it is. I mean, they do mention it on their videos that there's a rope at the top all the way down to the bottom to pull yourself up and down with. And Vern also takes a shovel with him and cuts bits of the cliff out to make a staircase, if you like, or as best you can. But where I had never been there before, and I was fishing out there for the whole weekend, so I had everything with me because I wasn't sure exactly what I'd need, what I wouldn't. So 300 rigs, tons of different size weights, all me cooking stuff, loads and loads of things with me, bloody great bag, me box, and it's not ideal when you go to Tunstall. Trying to climb down that cliff. Shane, bless him, carried my bag down for me, and I'm not too great on my feet anyway. I tend to trip over on the shingle, but coming down that cliff with my fishing box on the back, I was all over the place. And if it weren't for that rope, I'd have been lying at the bottom of that cliff loads of times. But yeah, I've watched Shane and Vern go up it on their videos, but you just don't realise until you're there, especially the top bit. The top is a cliff. It's not you can't explain it any other way. It's the cliff. It's like the White Cliffs of Dover, and someone's cut some steps out the top of it. And yeah, what a nightmare that was, getting down there. And well, I'd lost a bit of weight, and I know Vern's got dodgy hip, and I haven't. And I'm pretty strong. I'm fit as a fiddle, really. I've lost a bit of weight. I thought I won't have any problems, but oh my god. Got to the bottom, thought I was going to die. I'd had it. I was completely knackered. And getting up was just the same. but getting up slightly easier because you can just hold that rope and drag yourself up the cliff if you want. But yeah, much respect to Vern and Shane and all the people that fish up there. That is yeah, that is a hell of a cliff to climb down. And I did mention to Vern that if I lived in the area I probably wouldn't fish it, but he said you would because it's the best local beach there. And but I will go there again with Vern hopefully at some point, but this time I'll know what to expect, so I'll have my rods and reels, a few worms in my pocket and a bag, and that'd be about it. I felt like I was carrying my garage down there with me. But it was a great day. It was great to meet Shane as well, and Vern. First time I've actually met Vern. We'd arranged to meet up and go fishing before COVID even started, so yeah, it was great to finally do that. I didn't do any filming out there because the fishing I found quite difficult. Vern caught a dead eel while he was there, or he said he caught a dead eel. I think it was a launch he put on as a bait, and forgotten he put it on there. But yeah, both me and Shane unfortunately didn't catch anything that day. But apparently the day before they was catching loads down there. So, and there was one guy on the beach while we was there that caught a ray and somebody else caught bass, I think. But we didn't really have anything to talk about. But it was a great day, good experience. Yeah, and I stayed with Vern for the weekend, and Vern and his wife could not have treated me any better. I felt like I was royalty. Or a beautiful room to stay in. His wife, bless her, did me pack up things that my wife don't even do my pack up. She done me some lovely grub, and yeah, we had a great weekend. Went to Sheerness that was on the Friday. We went to Sheerness on the Saturday, only for a few hours really. That's quite a nice beach. It's a bit of a walk and it's a sandy beach, but that was all right. I was fortunate enough to have a little bass there. Vern didn't get anything that day, I don't think, but that was a good experience. All brand new venues, and I'm going to give you an idea. I think Tunstall from my house was about 240 miles, I think. And then Vern sort of opened it up. You're up here, where do you want to go? And I've seen Vern fishing at the Humber 1,000 times, so I said, well, come on in, let's go to the Humber. And to be fair, Vern said, I don't really expect to catch much this time of year where we was, but I just wanted to go and have a look. As I say, I'd seen it on Vern's videos 1,000 times, so thought we'll have a look. And the bay we was in was big enough for two, just. But it's a nice venue to fish because you're right next to your van or your car, whatever you're taking. It's very comfortable fishing. And Vern, bless him, got a couple of flatties, so that was a bonus, especially when we didn't expect to catch much. I was plagued with crabs. I even had my stopwatch on, changing baits every 15 minutes and every 10 minutes on my wrist, so it was a hectic, busy session. We weren't there long, but didn't stop really. It was either casting out or baiting up, and every time I pulled the bait in, it was completely stripped, just bare hooks every single time. So yeah, struggled there. So we were saying that, I mean, Tunstall was pretty bad for crabs as well. I actually pulled in only a shore crab, but quite a sizable one. I don't think I've ever seen an ordinary shore crab that big, to be fair. For a minute I thought it was a brown crab, but it wasn't, just ordinary shore crab, but quite a size. But at the moment, Here, as I say, I'm down at Barton's Point, Sheerness, and you could see the rods tapping ever so slightly, so I left them for a little while. I've got some squid and black lug wraps on at the moment, and one kept tapping, and I thought that's got to be crabs as well, so I've pulled that in to change the bait on that, and yeah, true enough, strictly crabs. So I've got a bait hanging and ready to go, so I'm sort of alternate changing the baits at the moment. They're not staying out very long before they're being stripped, so looks like we've got crabs down here as well. We put the shelter up because when we got here, well, we were lucky, I put it up and then it started raining, so it was alright. But yeah, we've got Amy with me today. She's running around looking for pebbles. Say hello, Amy.
Hi. I'm finally back.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be up taking you some really nice fish. But my little windy hat told me that there was heavy winds yesterday, so don't go fishing. But there was a lot of fish around apparently, according to the app anyway. And today it says go fishing, there's next to no wind, but you won't catch anything. So hopefully we'll prove the app wrong. So I had a little bass last week with Vern and 2 blanks. It's nice to be back at my own beach where I know what to bring with me, I know what to use, I know what I'm doing. But yeah, it's just unfortunate there don't seem to be much in the way of fish around, more crabs than anything else. So but we're all set up, both rods have been out for a while. As I say, at the moment I've got squid and black lug wraps. I've got some herring and a few other bits and bobs. I'll try now the sun's come up. Well, now it's light, the sun's up, hidden behind a cloud somewhere. But we'll give you an update in a little bit, hopefully with some fish to show you.
Yeah, I'm going to put a stick on the camera.
and put it in the garage. And we'll forget about it and I'll wrap it up for Christmas for you.
Oh, did you see that though? Did you see that plug?
We found the tiles. Perhaps someone dumped their bathroom down here.
Well,
Have a quick. Just looking around, you'll probably find a toilet.
that bit. I don't think there was like a whole toilet in there.
Well, that's a bit better news. Well, not better news. That bait's untouched. Which obviously means I might get a break in the crabs, but I'd much rather there was a fish on the end. But still, we're giving it a go. There's only one fella down there fishing that I can see. I think there might be another one in the distance. But yeah, we'll give you a look round. We've got our little shelter set up for the rain. It's supposed to be rain on and off most of today, I think. But yeah, the clouds are looking a bit grey over there, but clouds over that way don't look too bad. I think we might be lucky with the rain, hopefully. Let's just hope we're lucky with the fish as well. But we'll see. There we go. Well, looks like we've got a little bit of weed to play with. Certainly not enough to worry about. There's nothing visually, you can't see anything out there at all. But another fully dropper out there at the moment, this time with herring and black lug. Don't seem to want to be touching the squid at the moment, so we'll give the herring a go, see if we can get anything with that. That bait was completely untouched, so it's a shame. I'll get rid of that and put a fresh one on, load it up, ready to go.
Dad, I'm going to go sit on the different wall. Dad, I'm reading gymnastics.
What, pick up the thing? Well, that didn't work very well, did it? I picked it up a bit too fierce, I think. Well, hey!
Let me try.
Just be careful, you're going to do that and go up in the air and hit you on the head. Do me a favour. Don't try up there a little bit. I don't want to pop in my head or the rod's there.
Dad!
You know. Wow, see that go?
Where'd that go?
Behind you.
Dad, I can't do it! Dad, show me how to do it!
You know the best way of getting the pebble into the sea?
Well, what's the best way?
Pick up with your hands and chuck it, you lazy git.
I know, but I don't want to. I want to do this for fun. But I keep getting it wrong! How do you do it, Dad?
You brought your fishing rod, you know.
Oh, yeah.
How many fish you caught?
But,
How many fish you caught?
well,
It was a waste of time bringing you, wasn't it? All you've done is eat
Oh,
your
remember
food
when I
and drink
caught
my
the-
drink.
remember when I caught that bass on my rod? And you was jealous? And you only
No.
caught a dogfish? Yeah, you was.
No.
Yeah, you were. Dad,
Yeah.
how'd you do it? How'd you do it?
Come on then. Where was we?
St. Margaret's Bay.
Didn't Margaret? No.
Oh, Dill.
Nope.
Yes, you were.
Five.
Right, how'd you do it?
Just chuck it.
It didn't go far. It's not like your one. Dad, how to do it?
You just do what you just did. Only better.
I can't do it better though.
Well, give up then.
But yeah!
There you go. It's better, isn't it?
Hey Dad, how far can you throw the... Can you get the... Can you get this side of the water?
What?
Whoa! Let me try. How do you get it in that far? Oh, like this.
All right. Close.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again.
When you're throwing pebbles, you're better off getting a heavier one rather than the light one. Even with one in shelter in the water.
Wow! That's how we do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Whee! Whoa!
Now you just threw that with your right hand. You're left-handed. Hello? Not at the moment.
Yeah, I know I'm left-handed, but I thought I use my right hand more.
Yeah.
The only thing I'd use really with my left hand is that's all I use with my left hand.
So you can fight with it.
No, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm better with my left hand. Well, I use that one.
Better with your left hand. Probably because you're left-handed, you lunatic.
Yeah. Right, that did work. Whoa! Whoa. Right, that's one. Oh yeah. This one. Look. I'm going to start that for the little small. Yeah!
That'd have been straight if it gone in.
I can't throw it straight anymore. There's another one. No! Oh!
That deserves a dance. Have done.
And then this guy.
What's that?
A random thing.
Random.
And more stars.
Well, baits are still coming back untouched, unfortunately. But I'll just give that one quite a heave-ho. See if there's anything at distance. There's certainly nothing close in. Amy's still playing around. But yeah, still no luck. Probably only an hour or so left. Maybe two at a pinch, and hopefully we'll have something, but we'll see. You alright? Out of breath. Fair play. Must take after me, I'm always out of breath. What's that? That's just what you want. Probably dogs weed all over that.
Yeah, that's probably why it's orange.
Yeah, alright.
Right, you've got 5 minutes stones now. Okay?
Okie dokie.
Through the window. And ever more delightful, the nosy sister slopping wolverines don't have them. And they kiss, still kiss, still kiss. I hope he brushed his teeth. I guess things weren't going great with the football because Dad kept shouting things at the TV like full and offsided. And even I could have snorted that, as well as some words that I definitely can't write down. Why not? Why not? Like, why not? That's chill. I didn't have the heart to tell him that it didn't matter how loud he shouted, the players couldn't hear him. He's 34 and shouldn't really know how the TV works by now. He's where it all started to go wrong. I reached for another slice of pizza and noticed that Max had turned red. Not just a little red, I mean proper red, like his face was going to pop. Since Max has only got a few teeth and can't chew food that well, I guess the extra cheesy pizza was too chewy for him, and that he must have a massive bit of pizza stuck in his throat. Panic! There was no time to get back from the football, and besides, I know from reading.
Well, still very quiet. Rods are just like statues at the moment.
Of the 7th Saturday.
Have been all morning really.
But
We're putting fresh baits out regular, but
what to do if someone's choking?
unfortunately don't seem to be doing any good.
Ready to
I might put a flapper on in a minute. Some white bait, try something a little bit different.
All, it was my idea to order
The surface water out full,
this was so
just to the left of where I am. When that starts sticking up
me run, Danny.
outside the water, that's normally my cue that time to pack up.
I was like a super
But it's not very far off now. I might get another half hour if I'm lucky.
And dive to save them.
But
If that hadn't been a movie,
hopefully something will happen.
If it hadn't been a movie, it definitely would have been.
But
one
I'm
of
not
those
sure it will, to be fair. But
epic slow motion shows
we're here, we're trying.
they use in all
Got
the
some more black clouds rolling in by the looks of it. But we've got the shelter up and all that, so if it does start to rain again we'll be alright. So yeah, I've been watching a fella just down the beach from me. He seems to be doing the same. He's really near the casting out quite regular, but unfortunately don't think he's had anything either.
I've already
But
pictured the headline.
that's still nice to be
Hero
out.
boy saves baby brother.
But
Frankly Brown, night survivor, Queen of
yeah, that
England,
cloud's
baby
looking
brother.
quite nasty, but
Movie being made based on the true story.
then again it's nice to be out.
The boy,
We've had,
the baby and the pizza.
The sun's been out for a couple of hours now, so
Life, the most awful smell in the world.
yeah, it's
Shot
been a
my
nice
nose
morning
when I
out.
realised that
Nice
little
to change. Amy's come with me for a change.
He was just going red because
She spent most of the day breeding. So yeah, well, we're still giving it a go. We haven't give up yet. There's no windows, barely a breeze. And the sea's flat calm, it's lovely out there. Nice day to be in a boat. But there's no activity out there at all really. But as I say, we won't give up yet. We'll keep going.
Hi Nathan, thanks for the comment. Okay. Sorry about all the noise. It's fine though. Honestly, really fine. So, I've seen all the comments, thank you so much, and it's very, very kind of you. And thank you so much for all the followers, subscribers, and all the likes on each video, and it's been very fantastic. And if you ever want to see us on any app or something, we could always just send you a place to fish or something, and you could always go there and you can fish with us. Just like my dad fishes with Vern and Nathan. And I'm just so thankful for all our subscribers and likes we get on each video. Sorry if I'm too close to the camera. And I'll move back there. And everything that you've done for us is very, very kind. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers, so can you please help us get to that? Because that'll make me and Dad so happy. And yeah, not much luck today at all. We got 0 fish, but nice day though. I've been wandering about looking for treasure and stuff, and I've got like little tiles with lots of colours on them. It's really pretty. And I've got like different shells that I'm going to bring home, and some tiles, obviously what I said before, I'm going to bring those home. And we're starting to pack up now because we've been here for a long time. We've been here since like 5 o'clock. And if you ever want to have a shout out, always just put it in the comments and we'll always give you a shout out, no matter what. Okay, so have a great day and keep on fishing.
Well, it's 10:30. There's the surface water outfall I was mentioned earlier on. I've said it a few times down here, I think, and that's well out of the water now, so there's not a great deal of water in front of us at the moment. It's quite shallow, so that's us for the day. I've got some turk flappers out there at the moment with a bit of white bait and a bit of black lug on, just to see if there's anything else swimming around in the shallows, but I very much doubt it, to be fair. Well, we've had pulley droppers and ordinary pulley rigs and oh, sorry about that, battery died on me, typical. Yeah, where was I? Yeah, so we'll that's us done. We're going to pack up. There's been no movement in the rods whatsoever pretty much all morning, but me and Amy's had a bit of fun. We've had a bit of dancing. She's done some pebble collecting to add to the other bags I've got sat in the garage. But yeah, it's been a nice morning. It's good to be back fishing at my venues. What's that? Yes, we've tried everything today, various rigs, various baits, and nothing at all. The crabs give us a little movement in the rods earlier on, which gives you a little bit of hope, but since they disappeared, the rods haven't moved one bit. I've used me 6-ounce power weights today, no need for grippers, and they've held bottom really well. Rigs are not coming back tangled or anything, and even with the braid, the lines have not moved a bit. But yeah, it's a lovely day, really flat calm out there. It's just a shame it has to end. I could quite happily sit here for a few more hours. So there we go. We can only but try. Unfortunately no fish on this one, but I'll have a chat with Mr. Weston during the week, see what he's up to next weekend, and maybe out Friday night into Saturday perhaps. I do prefer one or the other, either starting at night down into the day, or start of the day going into the night. I always find that night fishing is more productive, but we'll see how we go. Once again, thanks to Vern for looking after me last weekend. I had a fantastic weekend, and it's great to meet Shane Holderness Codfather. So if you've not tuned into Shane yet, give him a look on YouTube.
Sub to him.
Yeah, sub to him as well. So
Definitely well deserved.
we'll catch up. Are you going to come with me next week? Sure. Righto. So yeah, thanks for watching. You've got this far, and we'll see you again soon.
Me boy.